Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I have another video, this time again in Albert Muniz from Hawaii. He sent the computer back. This time he was able to run the vehicle for a while, and then it went to a no start. He found a fuse blown and shorted coil. Let me see if I see the email, trying to cover a little bit of his information. Let me put the tripod here because you will be seeing, I'm going to open the computer with you guys looking at exactly what I'm doing in there. But just before I go there, just give me 1 second to get his email. I'm going to read what he said to me, what he sent to me. Give me just 1 second. All right, so let me see. Send me the module. All right, he sent the first email on September 24. He said, well, I guess, well, he said before that, let me just see. Albert. Yeah, on September 19, he tell me it is alive, plug it in, and finally fire up. Thank you for your help. Then on the 24th, he said, well, I guess I spoke too soon. It ran for 4 days. Then it died today while driving, lost all power. The instrument cluster is showing dashes on the mileage screen, and then the light is blinking again. Cannot even connect my scan tool to it. I get unable to connect message. It was not tuned. Nothing was touched since I got the parts back and it started. Um, he then sent me another one. Did some testing this afternoon after I got to home. The PCM fuse blew. Check all the relays and grounds are all good. Oof, wow, that was a message from somebody right in my ear. All are good. Disconnected the PCM and fuse remain intact. So I know the wire harness is good. I think there might be an internal short somewhere inside the PCM housing. I can smell an electrical burning smell coming from the PCM housing. I don't want to open it up and cut your security tape and void the warranty without your permission. Let me just see the next one. I told him, "Hi Albert, burn a smell. That sounds interesting. PCN is not going to burn itself. Something shorted and blew the module. But before I can say, I need you to send me the module. Let me see it. Okay, going to do some digging when I get home from work today. Maybe I get lucky and it's just a bad coil or something. It is all linked to that one fuse. The next one is did some testing tonight. Trace it down to a bad coil on number 4 cylinder. Replace the coil, and within 30 seconds of the truck running, the same coil fired up. Fried again. Is it possible that PCM is sending too much power to the coil for some reason or shorting it out? With the coil unplugged, the truck runs obviously, but no other issues arise. So I doubt is the harness grounding. So definitely, this is a damaged coil. The first coil they had, it burned, and now it has a shorted driver. So I said to him the same thing. Hi Albert, it's most likely a bad coil will damage the driver inside the PCM. If now the driver is shorted, then a new coil will be damaged very shortly. Make sure no wiring damage from coil to PCM. Send me the module for repairs. I need to open it up. He asked me if it's just a module. I said yes. If it's just a coil, then just send me the module. And that was our conversation up to September 26th. Let me see. Hi, Urban, send me the module. I sent that the 26th. He said that he mailed it September 28th, and I got the package. Let me see, just checking if the computer got here. I got it by I think the 2nd of October. So, all right, so guys, you are seeing everything without being cut or open. So I'm going to inspect. Let me put my glasses on. I first wants to inspect the seals. So just give me 1 second. I'm away from the camera, but nothing. Yes, to double check, make sure. Yes, there are seals. So yeah, he did not open it. All right, so we are going to be the first ones opening this computer. So I'm going to just cut my seals in here. I put a socket so we can get this open up. Yes, you guys are in a good angle. These are very easy to open. The computer, the computer is so burned that I had to keep it in my garage because it was just stinking my office. It was just too much. So let me put this away. I'm gonna put it just here. Sorry to take the time, but I want to make this in one video, no cuts or anything, so we can all see because, oof, yeah, it is a very, very strong smell. Oh wow, I can see here. Let me get something to point. I can see through right here, two burn spots or something. Let me just open this. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely. I need a coil driver completely shorted out. All right, so this is exactly what I wanted to, get in the camera so you guys can see right here. We got, I don't think it's just the one. It looks like two are bad, but I don't like that. It looks like um, a big hit, a big damage. We got eight coil drivers. So one, two, three, four, and one, two, three, four. These are the coil drivers, and then we have current sense resistor per four coils. And as you can see, this is also blew up. All right, so yeah, this is definitely again not nothing that is covered under warranty. Burn components are not damaged by the computer. So this is a bad coil that took the computer down, and that is not covered under any warranty. Uh, my warranty covers defecting parts, so defecting my labor, not burn computers. So I want to record this again for him and for ourselves. So let me now move this to the order. Let me just put this here. I'm gonna get this into the other microscope so I can see this better. Yeah, you guys are in a good angle in there, so I will be able to try to see how bad the damage is. See if this is going to be something we can or not repair. Yeah, it looks really, really bad. I'm moving my microscope down. Wow. Trying to be gentle, but yeah, as you can see, there is a pad of here that is already gone. And when this happens, when it's this huge temperature and huge heat, usually the drivers get welded to the board. And we can see that we have traces on different levels that are damaged. Yeah, this is this is now sounding good for Albert. Trying to clean this as much as possible without, damaging too much the surface. But as I said, when you have such a huge temperature and such a huge heat, it is very, very difficult to really repair a computer like this. Yes, you got a very good angle. I will definitely try my best to help him because I know, I mean, you want to have your car. He's been trying to get this running for so long, and he had a tune. I don't know what kind of coils he has on the vehicle, but maybe they were high power coils due to a tune, and then took the computer because yeah, I can see a hole on this side as well. Not looking good. Let me remove the board the actual from the actual casing because we still got this part here. So just bear with me 1 second. This is a different socket. This is a 4 millimeter, and this is a very expensive computer. Move this out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna put these bolts into a container and put it here. This has a thermal paste that holds the computer in place, and you'll see that it's coming nice because of obviously we worked not too long ago here, but we have the thermal paste and everything as is supposed to. This is just heat sink. All this in here is just a heat sink to take the heat away from those drivers. I'm going to put this right here. Oof, it's just so stinky. Hmm. Let me try to clean these with a solvent and I'll be right back. Let me stop the video 1 second to clean all these, otherwise it's going to just be everywhere. Give me 1 second. It is cooked from the temperature. I was able to remove the one paste that I put. This one is hardened, not abnormal. It dries up, but yeah, we have a lot of damage in here. It went through the entire layers on the computer. I'm going to remove just a little bit. Sorry if I'm in the way, but sometimes I need to, I need to work, right? I want to expose as much as I can to see what we got here. Ugh, this is bad. Mm. Let me try to clean this here. All right, let me brush this off of my bench on the garbage. Go back to the other side. It just stinks. This is a special chemical that leaves no residues on the board. It's the same thing, but on a can. Sorry, not on a can, sorry, it's in a jar. And as you can see, it dries really quickly. It's not alcohol. All right, so again, let me take you guys back to the other side. Sorry for the quick, abrupt turn. Just trying to keep you close to the action to see what we see. Because I don't want to condemn it. I'm trying to help Albert, but it's not looking promising. It is just, oof, it is just really bad. This is a special brush. It's a fiber brush specifically for this to remove the coating when you are working in boards. I'm getting all this gray stuff in my hands. Yeah, we can see more of the board peeling out. They got, exploded and is cooked. The problem is usually these computers, they got a ground pad on the second layer and that melts down and makes things impossible to repair. Yep, again, not looking too good here. Wow. Let's go back to the other side. You guys are still in a good, in a good distance. Yeah, this is catastrophic damage. Um, I cannot repair this. This is just way too much. It's a problem that I went through the entire layers of the board. I want you to see this here on this edge so we can see that it's actually warped and is, again, through the layers of the computer, we can see how it's bent through the point that actually went all the way to the bottom layer and it destroyed even another more pads on the other side. Not sure what else is damaged or not. Wow. But yeah, guys, this is a module that I will not be able to repair. Gonna have to give him the news. I'm going to take some pictures with the microscope and I'm going to attach it to the folder for his records and my records. But yeah, this is just beyond any possible repair. This is probably a 3 or 4 layer board, and those are now melted together under these coil drivers. So yeah, this is definitely not repairable. All right, guys. Again, this is for my records and his records. I wanted to show that, so I'm going to just get the pictures with the microscope, attach it, and then send it the bad news. See if we can find another module for him, and I'm gonna have to uh, redo the bin, and he's gonna have to do the keys and cluster, the security pads on his end, because all I have is here is the board. But yeah, so this is not good news for him. All right, guys, I don't want to take much longer of your time. Sometimes it is what it is, right? So you can do as much as you can trying to help others, and then things that can happen like this. I'm not blaming Albert or anything, but yeah, but coil can happen anytime, and that is something I don't put on the car. So I can repair the computer, but not the rest of the vehicle. All right, guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.